Hello and welcome to the workshop. We are back. We took a couple days off, a 2-day hiatus. There was the 4th of July, barbecue, fireworks, family, friends. I hope everyone had a great time, but we're back. We're back like we never left, and we have a pair of Yeezys on deck. Not gonna waste any time. We're gonna jump right into it and see what we got. With that said, bang, bang. The Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Utility Black. These released earlier in the month and retail was $300, but they are already going for well under that. And that's kind of been a recurring theme lately with Yeezys. Of course, a few exceptions, but for the most part, that's kind of been a recurring theme. I guess you can go back to when Kanye first teamed up with Adidas and he said he wanted everyone to be able to buy a pair. He didn't want them to be crazy limited, and these are a perfect example of that. It still all sells out, but the supply is finally meeting the demand. I remember the first year that Yeezys and Adidas were a thing. It was like, hey Kanye, what happened to everyone being able to get a pair? Because they were so limited, and pairs were going for $1,000, and now they really are pretty accessible. Me personally, I think that part is very dope. What I don't like is the same colorways, and I know I've said this before, but it's the same colorways on the same few models over and over again. This is a regular 700, by the way. It is not a V2. I mean, look, it's a black sneaker with a gum bottom. It's dope. It's just redundant at this point. Anytime a Yeezy comes out, people ask me my thoughts. Buckets too. They ask us our thoughts, and that's basically my thoughts every single time. Even if something is dope, you do gotta switch it up eventually. And because of that, detail-wise, there isn't a ton to discuss. All black upper, but it's a lighter black, almost a dark gray or charcoal, as opposed to a traditional jet black. And that's kind of what Kanye does, right? There are all these similar but very nuanced shades of the same colors, and that's kind of been his shtick. These use some different materials as well: leather, suede, mesh, gum bottom, which I absolutely love. I always rant and rave about gum outsoles. I mean, it's a good looking sneaker. If this released a year ago, I would have been super excited about it. Right now, not so much. I do think it's gonna make, or it would make, an excellent fall winter sneaker, but I'm just really looking forward to what Yeezy and Adidas do next when they move on to something new. I think that's gonna be super exciting. In the meantime, I guess we'll get more of the same or different little variations of the same thing. I give these a 7 out of 10 as far as looks go, just pure looks. But the excitement and how into them I am is probably like a 4 out of 10. Buckets, do you agree with that?
I do.
There it is. Buckets has spoken. What are your thoughts on him? How do you feel about Kanye? How do you feel about Yeezys? How do you feel about Adidas? How do you feel about this colorway in particular? I love the 700. It's actually my favorite Yeezy model, but what are your thoughts? Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop. Until then, adios.